at long last. Come, Kaveh.
How do you know my name?
I am Sachin. Well, to be precise, I am but a fragment of Sachin's mind. Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met. But you are made of sterner stuff than he, more cognizant of the trials and tribulations of this world. It is you who are worthy to inherit all that I once owned. We meet for the first time, children. But what I mean to... You have all performed outstandingly in this Interdarshan Championship. But if I were to choose a successor, I would choose you, Kaveh. Why, yes. Both of us have the misfortune. 28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. What do you think I saw there? Conflict over water sources, robbing of merchant caravans. The things I witnessed there tormented me greatly.
So...
As a Vahumana scholar, I tried to use... I researched history and anthropology, performed, but in the end, I found it was not possible to simply assign blame for these transgressions. The aim of my research was to draw lessons from history. But what I discovered was that history offers no such guidance. Things can only ever... After this realization, I could no longer see the meaning in anything that I had... But before I went through with it, a strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem.
As I thought. The contract you signed with the Academia was in essence your will. But if you'd given up hope on this world, why did you...
I mentioned that I had performed a great many experiments concerning human nature. You may regard this as the very last experiment of them all. The Academia has no shortage of genius talents, nurturing the brightest minds of every generation. And so, with a handsome reward to draw out the worthiest of individuals, my hope was that one day I would find one who could untangle the mystery of human nature once and for all, and help to move the world onto a better path.
I see. So you desired a successor who was not only a genius, but who also understood the suffering of ordinary people. Such a person would have a clearer understanding of humanity, society, and the world.
Huh?
But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even in...
You are highly intelligent, yet you are not the sort of person who would understand my line of thinking. To me, this is also part... Whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my research, I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. And this, Kaveh, my dear child...
You're absolutely certain that you want to give me everything?
I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the job. Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at all...
I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them.
Are you all right? Any physical...
I'm... fine. Thanks, Tainari. Don't worry.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kaveh.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the... According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, this also makes him the win as the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor. For the avoidance of doubt, can you confirm that it is your intention to donate?
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bad place. Rejecting the world will achieve nothing.
All right. As the scribe, I will make a record of this. The sages will contact you in person for details on how exactly.
That sounds... I don't know if his research findings were right, nor would I know how to finish his research for him. But what I do know is that by ending this here, we won't be the last. There will be more championships to come, and countless future scholars will follow in our footsteps. Sachin's words can only cause pain, but not anymore. No one else has to hear them now. We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. Fine by me. It's the least I can do.
Well said. What you've expressed is a sense of justice, and I say this despite the fact that, in my view, nevertheless.
What? Please. Anyway, this isn't the time or...
Congratulations, Kaveh.
Looks like the ceremony will be held at the main venue. Let's head over and check it out.
Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time? Too slow. The wind rises. Squall and fury. Too slow. Behold! Follow me. Keep up. Smells like something good is inside. Squall and fury. The wind rises. Squall and fury. Behold! Search forth. Fallen Fury.